Welcome to the Blue Mountains Creator Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve Workshop 104. Today we're going to look at how we can deliver what we've edited in our sequence and have it ready for distribution, so on social media, Vimeo, YouTube. So what we've done so far is we have this whole sequence. We've managed to work with some music, we put some titles right on top, we had some fades, dissolves, right? So it's a ready sequence. Now what we want to do is we want to access my favorite, which is the rocket ship icon. So it's just on the bottom right down here. So I'm going to hit that. It's called the deliver mode. So in hitting deliver, what happens then is we get the window here that shows us our whole sequence. And we end up with some nice options up here. So we can just use some presets. So we can use YouTube or Vimeo. And in using those presets, we can just click on those and they will render out to the optimized specifics that those two video streaming channels like to use. And that way they're compliant, ready, and not too large of a file size. So what we can do then is decide where it goes. So what I will do is actually hit browse, figure out where I want to put it. And this opens up where I want to put it. So in this case, let's just put it on the desktop. I'm just going to call this the demo cut 1. I'm going to hit save, right? So I've named what I'm going to have it called demo cut 1, and I'm going to say let's do it as a Vimeo output. Okay, I've told it to go right into the desktop, and the last thing I need to do is just add to render queue. So I click add to render queue, so it's ready to go. So up here it says job 1, and the important thing is job 1, then I need to also hit start render. So I'm just going to slide over here, start render, and it just tells me how long, and that's it. So essentially 16 seconds were completed in 4 seconds. And from there, we can now look at what we've created and make sure that it will play back. So in that case, what I'm going to do is I can just hit Command H, right? So Command H, and that will hide the software. And then I'm just going to find the actual clip here. So it's called demo cut, and I can double click on that. And all of a sudden it opens up in QuickTime, and this is my rendered video. So everything that we just cut together, sound, graphics, dissolves, it's ready to play back. So here I'm going to play.
Love these vibrant, peaceful spaces. Hey Johnny, hope you're enjoying your after-school bilingual story time. Oh, and your hip-hop yoga for kids program, dear.
Excellent. So you can see how easy that was. We just had the finished edit, all the elements, the video, the graphics, and the music. It exports it, renders it out, and it's a video that's ready to be used on YouTube, Vimeo. In this case, we did a Vimeo preset, and you can upload it to your social media. So Instagram, Facebook, it can work on all these channels. So it's a rendered video. So that's the file we need. In the actual edit sequence on Resolve, so if we go back to Resolve, so on Resolve, it just exists as the sequence, right? So if we go back to our edit panel here, that's all we have. It exists here as a project file. But similarly to other graphics or digital art software, we need to do that final export so that we have something that can be shared with people that's not linked to a project that they would have to then open in the same software, right? So we want to be able to have a video file that can be shared to everyone. So that's all there is to Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve editing. So thank you for joining us on the Blackmagic DaVinci Resolve intro workshop series, and stay tuned. We'll have another series that will look at some more advanced editing, music and sound editing and design and mixing opportunities, as well as color correction. So thanks again and take care.